Because they see me like this and take care for them.
And didn't realize in 1992 he could leave a piece of himself at the scene other than semen, blood, or fingerprints. But he did.
In September of 2006, the jury found Sam Freeman guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
I want people to have hope and never give up. Never give up on justice that someday it'll come about.
If it had not been for the proper preservation, it doesn't matter how much someone does 13, 14 years later in an investigation. If you don't have the evidence, you don't have a case.
A child was abducted from her home in the middle of the night. There were no witnesses, but new cutting-edge photo technology revealed a clue that otherwise would have been missed. Single mothers who raise children alone often make enormous sacrifices to make ends meet. Karen Ferger was no exception. She worked the night shift at a food processing plant, so she hired an acquaintance, Jack Hubble, as a live-in babysitter.
It's just a typical working class family with a single parent that's trying to make ends meet with the children.
On October 3rd, 1997, Jack Hubble and his wife woke up and realized that 9-year-old Shara Ferger was missing.
The Hubbles had contacted a few of the neighborhood friends, and they began searching around to see if she was still somewhere in the neighborhood.
I felt scared. I was nervous. I just felt like something happened to her because there was part of me that died.
At 3:30 that afternoon, the search for Shara ended.
She was found in a field 300 yards from her residence, had been repeatedly stabbed and left for dead out in the field.
I tried jumping the fence, but the cops held me back. And when the paramedics came and they didn't get out, I knew that she was gone.
Very easily.
Investigators immediately questioned Jack Hubble since there was no sign of forced entry to the house, and he was the last known person to see Shara
But I
alive.
do see.
He said the night before, Shara and her brother Joseph had fallen asleep on the sofa while watching television. Hubble said he turned off the TV, covered them up, and went to bed. Later, Joseph came into his bedroom, frightened.
Joseph heard noises, pots and pans rattling in the kitchen. It startled him. Jack didn't really ask him why he was scared. He just said, yeah, go ahead and you can sleep in the bed.
Joseph said Shara was still asleep when he went into the Hubble's bedroom. Karen was suspicious, but she wasn't willing to believe Jack Hubble had anything to do with Shara's murder.
I wasn't sure he was capable of doing something like that.
There was no sign of forced entry, so it was believed that whoever came into the house had some way to enter that residence to get to Shara.
But Jack Hubble's behavior in the 24 hours before Shara's death was troubling.
The night before my daughter's murder, Jack Hubble went to my oldest daughter's window and tried to climb through it.
Hubble, a recovering heroin addict, told investigators he was searching for his methadone prescription.
He didn't have a real good explanation as to why it was in there.
Crystal told police he was terrified.
He didn't try anything with her or anything.
I'm just mad that I didn't go to the party.
The next night,
Upset.
the night her younger sister was murdered, Crystal